Welcome to Amaya channel. Now, based on application of derivatives, we are solving some questions. Now, one very important point is there कि when they will be asking what will be the equation of tangent, what will be the equation of normal, you will be able to solve very nicely. But what if they will say that what will be the length of the tangent, what will be the length of the normal, what will be the length of subtangent, and what will be the length of subnormal, then what you are going to do? Then I'll tell you the formula with the help of which you can be able to find the length of the tangent also and the length of the normal also. So if somebody will be asking you what will be the length of the tangent, so first thing is that the length of the tangent has to be positive. So here what you are going to write, first you will be giving a modulus and then you will be writing y root under 1 plus dy by dx whole square by dy by dx. So 100% root value will be exactly going to be positive. Root value is going to be positive. So here what you have to done, what you have to do, just one small work you have to do, find the length of the tangent. So first thing is that here y root under 1 plus dy by dx whole square will be there into dy by dx. Here y will be that contact point value. So once you will be substituting there, you will be get the length of the tangent. But if somebody will be asking you what will be the length of the normal, then directly what you are going to write. So length of the normal means, if somebody will be asking you length of normal, then directly you can write modulus y root under 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So this part will become what? This part will become the length of the normal. This part is exactly going to give you what? Length of the normal. Okay. Now, length of the tangent and length of the normal. Just remember this section that I am not deriving it or not doing very big thing. So, once you will be getting dy by dx, the slope once you will be getting, just substitute the value, you will be getting the length of the tangent. And same way, you can get the length of the normal. But what if somebody will be asking you what will be the length of the subtangent? Okay. So, now if somebody will be asking you length of the subtangent, then you just have to write length of the subtangent. Half of it, don't do it. Okay, so dy by dx, length of the subtangent will be dy by dx by y by dy by dx, y by dy by dx, it will become the length of the subtangent. Okay, so this part will become the length of the subtangent, y by dy by dx. So part you just have to substitute. So this is exactly called as length of subtangent. So what will be the length of subnormal? Subnormal half is part. So what you are going to write? What will be the length of the subnormal? Then you will say that y dy by dx modulus part will be there. It will become the length of the subnormal. It will become what? It will become the length of the subnormal. So length of subtangent, length of subnormal we got, and length of normal and length of tangent we got. Now what next we have to do? Shall we see some questions related to it? Because now we have seen length of tangent, we have seen length of normal, and we have seen length of subtangent, and we have seen length of subnormal. Okay, so shall we start our work? Now one question is given to you, and that question first, length of subtangent, subnormal we have seen. Now we are in which question? We are in, I think with this question number 8 in the previous video we have finished. Now this question is there, length of subtangent, subnormal concept means tangent normal value I have given you. So let's see if question is coming, we will be solving. But here the next important question given is the abscissa of the points where the tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis. Wow, super. So the tangent is parallel, the abscissa of the point where the tangent is parallel. So we have no information. Again I told you now, I am not going to say anything. The abscissa means x value we have to find. Okay, now we have to find x value, and tangent is parallel to x axis. So the one whatever parallel is there, tangent is there, the tangent is exactly going to be the tangent is parallel to the equation of the tangent. This part is exactly parallel to x axis. So common contact point P x1 y1 will be there. No informations after that. Equation of the normal, equation of the curve is given, y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 5. Y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 3x square. Y equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 5. Minus 9x plus 5. So first important information, since the curve is exactly, the tangent is parallel to x-axis, then its slope will become 0. So since the tangent is parallel, this tangent line is parallel to x-axis, so its slope will become what? Its slope will become 0. So now first we will take the curve. So curve is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 5. ठीक है, कर्व लेने के बाद अब करना क्या है? जैकपॉट है भाई, कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें. डिफरेंशिएट करो, डिफरेंशिएट करने के बाद what you are going to get? So here this will become 3x square minus 3 2 is 6x minus 9. Now since the tangent is parallel to x-axis, so dy by dx will become equal to 0. So that means 3x square minus 9x minus 6x minus 9 0. So now 3 common ले लो, x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So now we know one very important thing, that कि 3 is a non-zero number. How can 3 be equal to 0? So 3 cannot be equal to 0. With 3 what part is there? It will become equal to 0. So now what we are going to write? X square minus 3x plus x minus 3 will be equal to 0. X minus 3 plus 1 x minus 3 equal to 0. So here this part will come what? X will be equal to x plus 1 and x minus 3 will be exactly equal to 0. So x is coming as minus 1 and 3. So this is, I think this is that point only they were asking. Nothing now. They are asking one thing, the abscissa of the points where the tangent to the curve, this one, is parallel to x-axis. That's it. So answer to already we got is minus 1 and 3. This was the only thing we had to find, and we got it, minus 1 and 3. Check this point. We got this point, minus 1 and 3. So one question by playing itself we have finished. So now shall we go for the next question, please? Next question, what they are talking about. Let's check what is the next question they are talking about. They are telling that the point on the curve, so one curve is there, the point on the curve at which the normal is parallel to x-axis. Same question wrapped in another cover. The thing here is, we know that if dy by dx is the slope of the tangent, then what will be the slope of the normal? If dy by dx is the slope of the tangent, then we know first to where is normal, where is the normal located, and what will be the slope of the tangent and slope of the normal. So 100% when we will be talking about this, so slope of the tangent will be what? Slope of the tangent is dy by dx. Then what will be the slope of the normal? Then slope of the normal will be 1 by minus dy by dx. Okay. So 1 by minus dy by dx will become what? Slope of the normal. That's it. So now करना क्या है यहाँ पे? कुछ भी नहीं करना है. Equation क्या दिया हुआ है? कर्व का equation है root under x plus root under y equal to 1. I guess this is the equation of the curve only given to you. Just let me check. Root under x plus root under y equal to root under a is the equation of the curve, and this is exactly root under x plus root under y root under a. So first again, like old story, what we have to do, this is the common contact point between the tangent, the curve and the normal. Okay, so now first differentiate it. It will come 1 by 2 root under x plus 1 by 2 root under y dy by dx. It's a constant this side, so it will become equal to 0. बस काम क्या है, खत्म तो हो गया काम. अब यहाँ पे इसको shift करो. The moment you will be shifting this one, it will become 1 by 2 root under y dy by dx equal to minus 1 by 2 root under x. So this and this got cancelled. So dy by dx equal to minus root under y by root under x. So this is exactly going to be, but one most important thing, you got dy by dx is this much, that, but what they are exactly saying, that the slope of the normal is parallel to x-axis. So exactly normal slope is parallel to x-axis. So normal slope, so, and this is the slope of the tangent. So what is the slope of the normal? The slope of the normal is minus 1 dy by dx, and if it will be exactly parallel to x-axis, then this part, this time it will be equal to 0. Come on, if it will be 0, then what else we are going to do here? What part we are exactly going to write here? Because now normal slope is exactly equal to 0. The slope of the normal is exactly, this is exactly the slope of the normal. So if slope of the normal part is coming equal to 0, then what we are expecting here first? What we are expecting here? This part is coming. Okay, so now are we going to multiply here? No. Then what else we can do here? Because slope of the normal, so shall we write it here? This one will become minus dx by dy will be exactly equal to 0. So this part is coming equal to 0. Then to heartbreak. Now what else we are going to do? Because they are saying that we have to find the contact point. So still we are very far away from the contact point. So if we are very far away from the contact point, what else work we can do here so that we can solve this with much ease condition? Now our slope is exactly dy by dx, but here dx by dy, so that part will be equal to 0. So first work shall we take? So this part is exactly 1 given, and we, with the information, we got this one. So now dy by dx equal to minus root under y by root under x. Take reciprocal. Dx by dy will be equal to root under x by minus root under y, and dx by dy, we got dx by dy as 0. So root under x by minus root under y is coming as equal to 0. So if this part will go and multiply, becomes 0. So x is coming as 0. Oh, the moment x will be coming as 0, then what will be the value of y? So now the moment x is coming as 0, then let's check the value of y. No idea. So root under y will be equal to root under a. So y will be exactly going to be what? If we will square it, then it will be coming as a. So contact point, how many contact point they have given? So because they are asking the contact point, so here the contact point is coming as 0, a. Let's check the answer and let's check this point, that is it going to be the common contact point? Is this going to be the answer? So 100% you see here the options are x is coming as 0, y is coming as a for us. So let's see, check this one out. What we are getting, x is coming as 0, y is coming as a. So that means the contact point between the curve and the normal is the same contact point, but here this is exactly 0, a. This is the common contact point. So let's check this one out. The answer is going to be the second one. Now the third question is the tangent IO. With this way we are talking about the length of the subtangent to this curve. Super. So x square y square equal to a to the power 4 is the equation of the curve given to you, and the point on the curve which is exactly touching the tangent is minus a, a. So let's play with this game. I think this question will be very interesting to solve. So one equation is given to you, curve, and this tangent is exactly, but length of subtangent they are asking. So length of subtangent equation in the beginning of the class itself, length of subtangent is exactly what we got is y by root under y by dy by dx. This was their modulus part we have to do. So here contact point, I think minus a was there. Let's check this one out and write the values. Equation of the curve is exactly given as x minus a and a, x square y square equal to a4. So x square y square equal to x square y square equal to a to the power 4 is the equation of the curve given to you, and this point is exactly given as minus a, and this is p point. So now what we have to do? Any big work we have to do? Nothing. We have to find dy by dx. That's it. Nothing else. So now first differentiate this one. It will become 2x y square plus this time x square into 2y dy by dx equal to 0. So now I just differentiated this one. A for constant, so it will go. So now this part is coming as 2x square y dy by dx equal to minus 2xy square. So first whatever can be cancelled, we can first work is to cancel that one. So first 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Now dy by dx equal to minus xy square by minus x square y. So this and square will get cancelled, this and y will get cancelled. So it is coming as minus y by x. So dy by dx. But the most important thing is we know that this at contact point. So slope at point P will be what? Slope at point P, because we got this point at P point is, this point is the slope point. So here this value we are going to substitute. So it is exactly going to be this by this. So cancel, answer is coming, slope is coming as 1. But what was the question exactly? They were telling that find the length of the subtangent. So length of the subtangent formula will be what? Length of subtangent. And definitely length of subtangent for point P only we are exactly going to take. So it will be y1 value. What is y? Y is exactly given as, ordinate part is coming as a and slope is coming as 1. So it is exactly going to give you A as answer. Let's see A is there in the option or not. So exactly what answer is there in the option? Third. A is the answer. So this is your correct answer. Okay.